Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're playing round 4 of the Masters at the Firethorn Legends Cup on Xbox here, but it's at Fruit and Farms. We're having a great tournament. We're currently, 4th on the Xbox leaderboard. We're in, before it turned to the day 4 leaderboard, we were in like 14th place. It has turned over. We're looking for like a 12 under, might sneak us into the top 10. If we're lucky. So we'll see how we do. I'm not gonna push too hard. I don't want to ruin it, the good week we've had by going crazy. But we're gonna go out there and try to have a good round today. Finish it off. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'll answer every single comment, guys. And with that, let's see the conditions, and we'll get right underway here. Green tees, pin set number 4, high winds from the southeast, very firm, and default 172s. I have practiced this a couple rounds. I tried to play it yesterday. This is Friday morning, by the way. You're going to get this later Friday morning than normal. What's up, Phoebe? So you're going to get this later than normal on YouTube Friday morning. I tried to play Thursday, and honestly, I just did not feel right. The swing was off. So we canceled it. We'll see what we can do here today. I cannot believe the wind didn't move that. That was literally right where I aimed. I know my push was giant, but still. Having said that all, let's just go out there, put forth a good round of golf, and see what we can do with it. I think we need this, but I think we need to loft it a little bit. Yeah, I think we do. It's a weird win, completely different than the practice rounds I played, which is pretty typical. You don't really get good practice wins basically ever. I cannot believe I just hit a perfect. It might be my first full swing perfect in this game with this controller. Come off this hill a little bit. Just a touch long. It's a great shot, though. I was so rattled by the perfect, I didn't even realize it. We needed that thing to sit. What's up, ST? How we doing? Thank you. Down 2 inches. Big opening putt. See what we can do with it. It's going to break quite a bit here.
It's heading towards the hole.
Let's go. Huge first putt. Opening birdie. We played this hole really well this week. And that concludes that one. So, played it really well. It's always good to get a birdie first. 38 under par. I'd be thrilled with 50 under. I really would be. I think that would be a fantastic score. Should kick left. Maybe not enough, though, honestly. Okay, it does. It's way down there. 419. Should leave us a mid-iron in here. It does. 158. Playing like 161 plus the wind. I think we just full loft. Full spin, rather. Maybe a touch of loft. I don't really want to leave it short. Long is not fantastic, but it won't kill us. Funnel off a little off the left clip. Really want to aim this left of the pin. Let it work back. There's a little hill here, so it should kick to the right. It just kicks too hard on these very firms. It's a putt at it. We'll take it. It's a good shot. Played it just a hair too safe, and it bounced like crazy. These greens are gonna be tough today with the very firms. See if we can make a long putt. Not long. 12 foot. 12 foot for eagle on 2. Little steady breaker. Not a ton in it. It's right in the middle. It's 3 under through 2. It's a huge start to get to 40. I don't even know what it is to get inside the top 20, but I know the top 10. I think I might need like 52 to get inside the top 10 by the time everybody's, all said and done. Everybody's played. I felt that. I've hit that tree in practice like pretty much every single round, so I was doing what I could not to, but this pin is actually nasty too to miss. Luckily, we get a pretty good lie. I mean, I think I actually might just play this. Should get 90 out of this. Win an elevation. Should help us. Four. I don't know. I mean, the wind's kind of turning now, so maybe we'll just play this here. A little bit of loft. Minus 46 is tied for 20. There we go. Thank you. 51. 51 is a tie for 9th, but there's still quite a few people to play, so we'll call it a 52 to get inside the top 10, everybody. I hit a crazy push. This shot is insane. Sit. Didn't need the loft. Without the loft, it was actually perfect. Leave ourselves a little bit of a tester here. Really just have to hit fairway there to give yourself a chance. This has got to sit. It's an uphill putt. It just barely hit the top of the hill, which was good.
Looking pretty good.
We'll take par. No big deal. I know that's one of the shortest, probably the easiest hole, one of the easiest holes on the entire course for the par 4s, but that's okay. It's a good start. We're not going to birdie every hole. Wind's with us. It's a tricky pin with this wind. Plant looking like 186. The wind should push us like 190. Kind of have to land this up in this area and then let it feed over. Is kind of what I'm thinking.
A little bit of fade on this one.
I think the slow might hurt us.
A little bit too much to the right.
Yeah, I needed another yard, which the slow. If that had landed another yard, bounced up on the green, it funnels right down to the hole. Unfortunately, I think we honestly just maybe get a little cute with it. That's okay. It's a little too far left. I thought that was maybe chip-inable, but
here we go. Drop this
not to be. Back-to-back pars. That's okay. The dude on PC that's going to win this tournament went absolutely fucking bananas, by the way. He's at like 64 under. He's going to win by probably 6 or 7 shots. So, congrats to that dude. I don't even know who he is. I think he's like the 18th ranked player in the world, though.
Managed to get a good swing on that.
Ridiculous tournament out of that guy. Everybody at the top had a great tournament, so nothing but respect for those guys. Hopefully one day we can be like them. 112, this probably lands like 117. It's just not enough. It's all uphill. I mean, I think I can just de-loft this, add like 4 or 5 yards to it. 117. Try to land this like 120, 122. And bounce this up there. Just need a good tempo, I think, and we'll be okay. We get the perfect tempo. Oh, it's too long, though. Lands 128 instead of 122. The wind took it a little bit more than I thought it was going to. We're going to have a downhill putt now, which is not ideal. I should have just made sure it was short instead of trying to sneak it up really close. Get a little aggressive there. May cost us a shot here, but you know what? It'd be like that sometimes.
It's getting there.
It does not cost a shot because we make the putt. Good start. 4 under through 5. Really good start. 41. Chasing the Xbox guys at the very least. I don't know who our Xbox leader is at the end of the week. This pin you can miss a little bit right. It funnels you back up and around. I think you can miss left here a little bit. It should also funnel you up and around. As long as you're kind of in this area. I think you're going to like where you end up. Just don't want to be too long. It's good tempo. We do miss just right. This should funnel right up and around. Somehow it lands like...
Nice approach, pin high. That's where
It landed like those were soft greens. It literally didn't even bounce. That's actually wild. I took that shot in practice a couple times, and it literally fed to the hole every time. Every single time. I cannot believe that just stopped. 8 feet left regardless. It's not an awful shot or anything, but I will complain about it. It didn't do what I expected it to do. The putt is pretty nasty, though.
this one's tracking.
Once again, it doesn't matter because we make the putt. 42 under. Thank you guys all here for being here on live with me on Twitch, too. I see you guys lurking around. That makes me happy. So I appreciate you guys here and over on YouTube. For those of you on Twitch that don't know, it's BDan Plays on YouTube. So if you ever miss around, you can catch me there.
You made good contact.
Just hit the fairway. See what we got in here. We kind of put this bunker into play on accident. And this pin is really tough because these are with the very firm. You either have to land this like right here, or you use this backstop. But you have to run it all the way up to here to get it to come back. So it is a tricky shot. I think who's 6 here? 106. The wind's gonna push it up. I actually think we're gonna try to use this backstop. I'm gonna put a little spin on forward loft on this, D-loft rather. Words are hard. Hit this, hope the wind carries it up there, all the way up this hill. It didn't go up high enough. It's gonna come back, but it needed to go another foot. Another foot would have brought us right down to the hole. It's still pretty good. I'm happier with that than potentially leaving it short. If the wind was into us, I think we play a completely different shot there. But where it was dead with us, it kind of changes the way I view the hole. Is this going to break this much? I overhit it. I don't know if it's going to break that much. It's in. High side of the hole. The putting's been really good so far. 43 under par. 6 under so far. We do have a par 5 left in the front. It's a really good start.
Right into our face on this one.
Wind is into us. This pin is tucked behind this mound. So honestly, ideally, we end up on this right side. I'm okay with being short as well because being short actually lets me hit a full. This might be not good. Sit. Oh, okay. Oh, we're fucked now.
Out of this pine straw.
Short was fine because it left me a 3-wood in. But unfortunately, we just go into the pine straw here. And we're going to have to hit a pitch shot or maybe a flop up there now and hope we hit a good one. Okay, yeah, we can do that. This is like 52. I don't think the wind really plays here. But we're about to find out. Put a little forward spin on this so it doesn't roll back because it is downhill. Yeah, beautiful. If we don't put anything on that will rip right back on you. Where that's where you loft that up, that will come back pretty hard. All right, we get our birdie. That's all that really matters. 7 under front so far. We do have a hole left here. It is with the wind, and I think you can actually blast it up and around these trees. Well, we'll try to go around them just for safety's sake. Should leave us about 110-ish yards in here. 113. should land us around here. I don't know what the what that tier is. 107 is basically like the shortest we can go here. So we do need to, I mean, we can just deloft and spin this a little bit. Help this there. The wind is a slight help, but I don't think it's going to really gain yardage for us. A little bit right of the pin. Hopefully this kicks left. I think it does. Just sits there. Beautiful shot. It's another birdie. It's a fantastic, fantastic front nine. It's the best match is the best nine of our week so far. And the last time we had this kind of front nine, we bogey back to back on hole 11 and hole 12. So hopefully we don't do that again. We are going to hit 3-wood because bunker is firmly in play here. I've tried to hit driver. I can't do it. So we're going to lay up. It leaves you an okay number in here. So I don't have an issue with this. 27. It's up the hill. I mean, this probably gets us like 8 yards, 135. I'm going to hit this straight up. I actually might even just loft it a yard or two because of this lie. I don't want to be long. I don't want to be fast either. Get bailed out. Don't fall off. Yeah, we didn't earn it. We didn't earn it. Just sit up here, though. Just get lucky. That is lucky. There's a chance to chip this in from here. The missed tempo does cost us, but it's a makeable chip from here. Footlie played a little more than I thought it was going to. We didn't deserve birdie there. We'll take our par. We'll move on. No big deal. All right, here we go. Try to get one out there. There's a little slot here on the right that I missed. There's a little slot on the right there that'll feed you down the right side and give you a better angle in. We missed it, but you know what? It's not that bad. And this pin, if you can hit up in here, will feed you back around as well. But this wind is nasty. It's kind of ramped up. Don't want to be too far left, and everything wants you to feed that way. 58. This should land. I mean, I might play this a little safe and give myself an uphill putt for sure. I also have to play this way out here. This might catch the slope. Oh, if I didn't loft it, it was perfect. The loft kind of kills me from being like inside 7 feet. I say kills me. 12 feet's a great shot. It kills me from being just a touch closer, which anytime you can get close here, you have to. It's a heavy foot line, then it kind of stops breaking.
Going towards that hole.
I can't get an angle. It's in. Let's go. Another good putt. 46 under par now. We do birdie that hole, which is great. This par 3 is tricky. The pin's over on the right.
Nice and close here. Let's see what you can do.
If you're short, it's trouble. I've played this club with loft. I've been long a couple times. This shot sketches me out, but I actually think I have to hit it. So we're going to... I still think this is long, but... Yeah, it is. It's just, honestly, I'm just too afraid to fucking... Too afraid to hit close to the pin there. The water is just too dangerous for me, for my liking. Should feed down a little to the right and then straighten out. Does it have the legs? It does not, unfortunately. That's okay. I'm okay with missing that short, even though it was in the heart. Normally you'd hear me be a little upset about that, but not there, not on that kind of pin. Little fast
I think I
is
lost it.
going to put me in the water.
Of course it had to go
It's going to put me in the
there.
water.
Places.
See if we can
Here's our
make up
third
for a really
shot.
bad mistake. Really bad mistake. I don't think this runs up there. This probably like lands in here. I mean, 80% might work. What's 80% of that? 60 yards. It's going to land like 240. I mean, I think we should just play this, honestly. Let's not couple bad mistake with bad mistake. Let's just try to hit a good 3-wood and see what happens from there. That's okay.
Setting up now in the
I don't want to
bunkers.
be in the water twice, you know, so that is okay. If I hit this full loft and spin, is it gonna spin back on me? That's the question I have. It might. I mean, this is gonna land about the number. I mean, I could let this land the number. Could let this land the number, use this slope, and come back down. Why don't I just hit this full with just a little spin and see what happens? Okay, that's not awful. It just flared out a little on the right. If we can get our par, we'll just take it and run.
This putt's tracking.
Nice firm strike. We'll take our par. A little suspect there. Not the greatest back nine to start. That's okay. It's still 46 under. We're still having a good round. I don't know if we can clear these, but I'm going to just try to avoid them if possible. All right. It would have maybe just cleared had I tried to hit it harder, but it's perfect.
And this is somewhere
That is fine.
155 yards out.
43, up 8. I think we're going to need this. Maybe just touch a loft. Sly is going to take this further than you could ever imagine, I think. Look, we still missed by fucking 15 yards to the right. We aimed that so far out, we missed 15 yards right. That's crazy.
Here we go, 29 feet from the cup.
I might put the pin in so I can try to read this a little bit better. I'll take it out when I go to putt. I actually don't think this is gonna break super hard through this first hill, because we're going to carry a lot of speed. Looks pretty good. Oh, I had it. Fuck you. I had it. That's a great putt. Tough miss there. That's all right. That's okay. Let's try to get one out there. Par 5. Let's get back on the birdie train at the very least.
Really nice swing.
103 might put us behind the tree. It might put us exactly behind the tree.
Around 235-ish.
I mean, we could just... This definitely gets there. I think we just play this out to the right, though. Hit it a little bit hard for the extra draw I put on it. We'll take the putt at it and move on. It's not really worth trying to get to the pin with that tree right there. This putt is disgusting, though. We have left ourselves a tricky one here. I'm just trying to... I'm going to be coming in from this angle, I think, so I just want to really get a look at where I want it to fall from. I mean, this could be a disaster. I won't lie. But we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it and see what happens.
Oh, come
Could be
on.
the greatest putt ever.
In it goes.
Bang! Let's go. What an eagle. I know we've had a shit back nine, but what a fucking putt that was. Huge putt to get to 48.
Good luck.
50 is the goal. 50 makes me really happy, so let's see if we can complete that. That was a ridiculously good putt. 198. Is this 20-mile-an-hour wind? I don't think that it is, personally, but I'm going to de-loft it just in case, because I tend to misread these winds into my face. It's a beautiful strike if the number's right. It's a little long. I should have just trusted myself. Sit. I should have trusted myself. That's a great shot, though.
Here's a 14-foot.
It's a little downhill slider. I just didn't want to be short of that tier. If that tier wasn't there, I would have just hit it. It's a really tricky putt from here.
It could be a good one.
Oh, just short. It's a good effort.
Par putt.
Didn't give ourselves a good enough chance with the shot, even though it was a good one. 2 holes left. See if we can find 2 birdies. That last hole is definitely tricky.
Okay, this hole we got a tail.
Either way, I'm very happy with the way we played this week. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed it. I know I've had a very fun week, so...
Well, that
102.
shot looks like it'll
I want to
do.
keep these trees out of here.
And here's our second shot on.
Gives us a pretty
17.
good angle in. Takes away a little bit of this ridge. I mean, this should land like 71 yards. We should be able to stop this. I just don't trust the pitch shots.
Yep, I think this one's bound for the green.
Land 71. Does it come back? A little bit. It's a good shot.
4-foot putt. So far, so good.
It's in the cup. There's one birdie. Let's see if we can get one more, get to 50. It's only 4 under on the back. We've kind of let ourselves down a little bit, but honestly, we cannot complain. We cannot complain with the way we've played this week. Just gotta be short of these bunkers. One last good tee shot. We do complete it.
This one's about 175 to the pin.
See what we can do with this. Like I said, tucked pin. We can definitely use the backstop if we choose. But it is harder because if you come up here, you're actually going to funnel around and away from the hole. It's really not the best spot to use it. So I think we actually just loft and hope we don't hit this short.
Come on,
It's a
give us
little
big
short. It might funnel right off. I'm okay with that.
Well, that's too bad.
To make
Pretty
birdie,
sure
I
you're
had
running
to
back.
try to hit one close. Unfortunately, we can't do it. Let's see if we can just get our up and down and call it a day. I'm happy if we can get up and down, bogey free 3 of the 4 rounds. There's literally nothing I can cry about. Should come back or not. It'll stay there. That's okay though.
And for a final score of 60 on
Hit
the
this
day.
nice and firm. we'll take our bogey-free round. It's 49 for the tournament. I don't even know what today is. 13, I guess. 13 under for today. It's a really good round, guys. I very much appreciate everybody that's come in here this week. It's been a massive week for us. I hope you have all enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope you continue to watch throughout the next few weeks. Hopefully, we're improving. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.